Hey guys, Redbeard here.
What's up? Koo here.
Got Koo. So, as you might notice, the shop's moving around a little bit. We're using a gantry. Don't have my right stuff yet, but I do have axle wrap straps that seem to work. Kind of sketchy, but anyway. Got it off the cherry picker, got it hanging. Tried to put it on the rotisserie. I got two concerns. The bell housing bolts are 3/8 inch. I think we got a little over 500 pounds of engine and 4 3/8 bolts going through an aluminum bell housing to hold it up. So, a little concerned with that, but anyway, we were willing to give it a shot, right? So, we got the engine rotisserie piece out and started trying to fit it up. And who knew? It wasn't designed for a Viper V10.
Yeah.
I would have thought it would have bolted right up, but it didn't. So, anyway, we're going to check out and see if the Harbor's bigger rotisserie will hold it. I may just scrap all that. I may strip down the rotisserie that's here and rebuild it. And what I'm thinking about doing is building a bracket to saddle the whole bell housing and build a pivot mechanism where we can lean it up on the bell housing or lower it down and have it catch on the motor mount, so that way there's not that stress of it hanging from the with the motor mounts unsupported. So kind of kicking that around. I'm going to get online tonight, see what a set of motor mounts is going to run me, see if I can get that located, because the motor mounts are cast into the aluminum block. Yeah. So there's no really making a homemade setup to get it past that. I don't know if this is a trial and error setup on this one.
Yeah, it's a one-time thing.
The Redbeard's overthunk junk may go slightly conventional on this next step. But anyway, yeah, we're just going to leave her hanging for the night. We got jack stand holding up the flywheel, kind of. And it is resting on some tires in the back, so shouldn't fall far, right? And we're not so far deep we can't just Hellcat it, right?
Right.
I mean, there is that option. My accountant's in the room, so he should probably cut that from the final take. But anyway, I'm winking. Maybe we'll see what happens. I'm gonna get this engine in there, but we're making use of a bunch of our nearly free ratchet straps we bought the other day. So that's pretty interesting there, but it's working.
Yeah,
so anyway,
it's holding up a whole Koo. So
yeah, a Viper plus a Koo, but yeah. So that's where we're at, guys. Kind of hit a little bit of a snag. Knew it was going to happen. Kind of thought maybe we'd get further until we found our first one.
Yeah.
The good news is it does still roll over. I did roll it over, so we're not seized up or anything. But I do have to change the injectors out. Well, I don't have injectors. I got injector rails, but no injectors. So that can be down the road, closer to the finish of the build. We're not going to be trying to crank this thing for a while. But so my next question is, I go ahead and look into like maybe doing a cam or something while I got to upgrade the injectors anyway. Do I go ahead and do a little bit more work while it's out of the vehicle? Might as well, right? But we'll see where it goes. Keep following along, guys. I appreciate it. And I really think it'll be a little bit slow going, but I think it's going to be a lot more interesting maybe for a bigger group than the Samurai stuff and working in the shop. Still going to be a lot of shop time, but for the time being, with the exception of the hood latches we'll throw on next time we're down here in the shop, the nickel dime work's pretty much done on the trail rigs.
Yeah.
It's pretty basic builds on both of them, but I think we're coming towards, we're down to just busy work at this point. We've kind of run we've done everything we need to do on them.
Yeah.
So
for now.
Anyway, if you're familiar with Dr. Strangelove, he's going to ride this thing into the sunset here. But that's the first thought I have when I seen him perched on it. But anyway, so you know what a Viper and a Vietnamese dude both have in common? They both eat a rat if they got to. Anyway, we'll catch y'all later. Hey guys, Redbeard here. It's Saturday. Look, I got a lot of little stuff going on today. I don't think we're going to get real far on anything. But Zepp and Crystal went out. They're getting me some hardware. the SUV10 will not fit on the motor stand. I'm going to build some plates, weld up a bracket. We're going to bolt that on the back, and then we will weld that, maybe bolt it, probably weld it to the back of the turning mechanism for the engine stand. I'll see how it goes. Anyway, that's what we're working on. I'm getting ready to pull this flywheel. I thought I'd do a little time lapse. Not every day you get to pull the flywheel off a Viper engine. That might be kind of cool. And we got the smoker going. I got the hood latches in for the for Waffles. What do you know? They're built for a Jeep, so they're a little bit bigger than what I planned on. We'll see if we can get them fitted on. I got a plan. I got to run it by Zeppelin when he gets back from town. I think it's going to work. Anyway, that's where we're at. Got some pictures that are really cool. I was sitting out there and I heard a helicopter, looked up, and it was towing one of those James Bond tree trimmers. I had never actually seen one of them, so that was kind of cool. I got some pictures of that. I'll throw them in there. Anyway, guys, a lot of little stuff. Nothing big. You're going to have a campfire night. It's going to get down to low 40s, upper 30s every night. So fall is here. But anyway, follow along, and we'll see how this goes. Thank you. Hey guys, Redbeard here. Look, we got a little bit of work done this afternoon. I got some good news, got some bad news, got some mixed news. The bad news is these Jeep hood latches I bought here are just entirely too big. So that's going to be set back. I'll probably hold on to them. I got a good deal on them. I'll hold on to them. I ain't much of shipping stuff back. It ain't their fault. I ordered the wrong thing. So what I'll do is probably use them on the mail getter. For the time being, I'm probably going to put some more of the rubber stretch ball tab things, whatever, on the Waffles. I'll have them in before I get them home next week. So this is what we're working on. I'm really nervous about this aluminum bell housing. It is cast into the block. So if you see that there, I've run 3/16 flat iron across each one. And what I'm looking at doing is running some 1.5 3/16 angle up the side of each side of that bracket. And then I may just bolt the bracket tight. And I'm hoping that doesn't, that takes some of the flex out. And so that's kind of where I'm at on that. I would absolutely, I would cry, my accountant would cry, a lot of people would cry if I break that casting. So I already do have to do what I don't want to do and make the motor mounts. Apparently those are like hen's teeth. So they got left in the donor rig, and we're working from there. But we are smoking some meat today, so we're gonna have a little campfire tonight, which means it's gonna be off-roading, trail riding. But anyway, we got a little pork loin cooking in here. Let's see if we can see that. Yeah, so got a little pork loin cooking, got a few folks coming over. Got the doors, got some stickers on them on the Sammy Mog. Look at that. Redbeard was here, buddy. If we can get in close enough. But anyway, yeah, got some of what I wanted done. Found out some of what I wanted to do probably is not gonna work. But that's kind of how it works, man. That's how it goes, right? You don't always get everything you want. But man, look at that. Look at that, guys. SUV10 sitting there on weight. So we're making ground, just not as quick as I'd hoped. And we'll see how this all ends up. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching.